Well, I just wanted to start this with saying that, that the hat and beard look is actually like very new to me. It's a very new look, so I figured it's probably about 2 months old, I want to say. This is the longest I've ever had my beard grown out. I don't know how much you can see it. And then I started wearing hats right around the same time. And now I brought in a new element. That new element is I'm hat, beard, hood up guy. You know? It's an element. It's an added element to this persona I'm deciding to rock. So with that being said, I've been getting some stick. I've been getting some stick with the beard look. And I need my hood to be taken down because I'm not a douchebag. And I don't know if you could see, but there's a clear divide between my hair and my beard. I'm parting the seas. I'm Moses. I am Moses and I make a divide. I like to keep the two separate. Some people have been telling me, hey, have you considered just having like a clear rundown, like same length between the side of your hair and your beard? It's just like a straight line down, no separation. I said, I like the idea. I love where your head's at right now. I absolutely adore the fact that you're thinking about my facial hair right now. I love it. I love it. But I need a divider line. I need to separate the two. I need people to know, hey, that's his beard, that's his hair. I don't want it to be like ambiguous. I don't want there to be any question about what's my beard, what's my hair. And there isn't. There isn't, because I've decided to part the seas. You're welcome. I don't know how much the camera can pick up on this, but there is a clear divide on both sides. It's not much, but I do what I can. It's just a simple, I get the electric razor, and I just make one line, one straight line to divide the two. Because they're different lengths too. You need a divider. In my opinion, I think it looks better. I think it looks cleaner. Cleaner. And you gotta go for the clean beard look. If you're gonna go for the beard look, you gotta make it look a little clean, is what I've learned. I've trimmed up the sides. I've learned you can't go for the puby look. You gotta avoid the pubical look on the side of your face, especially. So what I decided to do is trim it up. I trimmed up the side of my face, and I keep it a little thicker down here. I trim down here as well, like any that just extend, any hairs that extend a little further than the rest. And then you trim it up and you let it grow thicker. It grows thicker that way. I'm learning. I'm learning about the world of facial hair. Mainly self-taught. I'm an autodidact when it comes to the world of facial hair. I'll admit it. I'll say it. I said it. I said it. It's said. It's out there. I'm throwing it out there. I'm learning. I am a learner to the world of facial hair. You're welcome. Next topic. I tried this spiritual practice thing yesterday. It's called reiki. Reiki. It's kind of cool. I'm open-minded to that kind of stuff. Like I had the opportunity to do it for free. Apparently so it started over in Japan, this stuff called reiki. It's like the transfer of energy renewal, I guess you'd say. For one person doing it to another, or you can do it to yourself, which is kind of cool. You just simply touch yourself, and it's almost like a form of meditation, but you just kind of relax your mind, and you just let somebody put their hands on you, basically, on different spots. And I will say it's a pretty appeasing process. I don't know if it's placebo or what it is exactly. I'm open to a very wide variety of ideas on what it is exactly. But I don't know. I learned about it. It was like a Japanese practice that was introduced to the United States, and whenever they first introduced it, apparently it was like $10,000. I got to learn it for free, so I'm like, might as well learn it, right? So you pretty much just place your hands on somebody and just like you kind of just relax and they relax, and it's like the transfer of energy. Or you can do it yourself. And you'll just like literally just touch yourself and put like different spots. Kind of cool. It's called Reiki. So I kept wanting to say Reiki Tiki Tabi. Reiki Tiki Tabi. Reiki Tiki Tabi. Yeah, I just thought, I don't know, I thought that was an idea worth sharing. I don't really have too much to say about it besides that. I wouldn't say it was like life-changing or anything. It was like a 6-hour process, man. It was a while. I got educated on it first and then kind of did it. The weird thing, though, the one weird thing was I started getting really tired. And so did the buddy I did it with. We got really tired. And I was like trying my best. It was two of us being taught by, like, I guess you could say, it was my buddy's mom, and she's like our instructor. And I was like really struggling to stay awake. Like I was like really struggling. My eyes are getting heavy. And I found it interesting because I just couldn't keep my eyes open. Really struggled with that. And she told me, and my buddy was also getting tired right around the same time. And she told me, she's like, I see you're getting tired over there. And I was like, oh shit, I was trying to hide it. I'm not hiding it successfully. And she's like, it's fine. It is fine, my child. You can relax. I literally just fell asleep while she's like teaching us. We fall asleep and do the energy practice. And it was weird because we both just got like overwhelmingly tired. She said it happens all the time. That was probably the most interesting part to me. Is like how tired I was. Like I was like overwhelmingly tired. And she said it's like very common before a practice. So we like pass out and then we wake up and she's like, all right, you're good. It was interesting. That was probably the most interesting part is like the consistency. The consistency of people falling asleep before they do this Reiki practice. This Reiki Teiki Tabi. Well, what else is there to talk about? I got some topics written down over here. Well, I would like to, this isn't written down. I never go off the paper. I just have it there in case I need it. It's like an emergency thing, but I always find something on my mind that I'd rather talk about. I'm learning. Learning that's my approach. So, where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. This is just me delaying a run right now. This is me delaying. I'm supposed to be running. Like, I'm about to go run. It's not that I'm supposed to. I'm going to go run, but like this is me just delaying it by like a few minutes. Just because I feel like it. Like I always have the discipline to follow through and go work out. But sometimes I'm decent at like pushing it off a little bit. I always end up doing it. Like I have enough discipline to where I end up doing it. But like not enough discipline to where I like do it right when I want to. Like I was like about to, and I was like, you know what? I might go knock out a podcast right quick. I don't think that's a lack of discipline. It's just that I wanted to do something else before I ran. But it was like I wanted to do that because I didn't feel like running right then. I don't know. Sometimes like procrastinating, like workouts, actually works out better. Like I think you should kind of wait around until you're in a good mood. I don't know, like. There are people that, like the extreme workout people, that be like, no, you need to do that. You need to push through it. But I don't know. Like, I'd rather do it when I want to do it. As long as you end up doing it, that's all that really matters, in my opinion. As long as you end up doing it. And sometimes I just don't feel like working out at all. So I'd rather just push it off. And I end up doing it. I still end up working out. I still end up getting a good workout. I still end up getting in better shape than I was. But I put it off. Admittedly so. I don't see anything wrong with it. Nothing wrong to me. You know what I love? I absolutely love the game of ping pong. I love it. I can play ping pong for like an obsessive amount of time. Like an unhealthy amount of time. And not get bored. Because you usually get ping pong. It's not just ping pong. You get like ping pong and then like a good conversation going too. Where you're like focused on the game. And I have this like hyper focus thing to where like I'm like hyper focused on one thing. So it's like a partial conversation and like hyper focus on the ping of the pong. But ping pong is like so fun. Like once you get like some good rallies going, it's like addictively fun. Obsessively fun. Obsessively fun to where you excessively play. Excessively play. Obsessively, excessively playing. Dude, I'm so good with my words. I should just be a rapper, bro. Bro. Love overusing the word bro. I need to overuse the word dogger. I'm trying to brand that word. Doggers. 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 I should call you guys as daughters. What's up, my daughters? Act like the word's not gender specific. What's up, daughters? How are all my daughters out there doing? Kind of like that, actually. I don't think that would appeal well with the male ego. What you trying to say, man? I'm not masculine, bro? I'm not cool? I'm not tough? Bro, I can kick your ass. Bro, you calm down over there. Don't call me a daughter. Don't call me a daughter. Okay? I'm sick. I'm tough, dude. I benched like 250. Calm down. Okay? You need to calm down. No, you need to calm down. Get over yourself. Quit taking yourself so seriously. You're getting too worked up about bullshit. Too worked up about nothing. About nothing. You're taking yourself too seriously. Chill out, friend. It's like the McDonald's sign. Like, chill out, friend. You remember the Disney Channel? Oh my goodness. It's like they like drew like the Mickey Mouse ears in the corner of the channel. And no matter how shitty of a job they did, they always like made it follow, like they would like edit it somehow so where they drew like the perfect Mickey Mouse thing. They'd be like going like over like here, like they're like doing like a star. They're drawing like swastikas like all over, and then the Disney Mickey Mouse is just perfectly somehow aligned with their arm. There's actually like a fail video on YouTube that I've seen to where they literally are just doing like terrible jobs of trying to draw the Mickey. They're just drawing penises like up on the screen and then they just try to make it look like the Mickey. It's kind of impressive, honestly. Because I never questioned that as a child. I was like, how do they all do it? Do they just like, is it like some Matrix shit to where they just download it to their consciousness, like the muscle memory of how to perform a perfect Mickey thing? Is there like a tutorial? Is there like a 12-hour class on drawing the Mickey for like all those Disney Channel sluts have to take? Is it like a required, is it like a prereq to get into Disney Channel University? How does that work? How does that work? What do they start you off on drawing dicks? Get you some like American Vandal, Jimmy Tatro type shit? It's like your dick drawing ability they've found is a very strong correlation to how well you can draw the Mickey Mouse symbol. So that's like their prereq to get into Mickey Mouse drawing school. If you want to be a Disney Channel star and feature in all their commercials at break time, you just need to learn. You gotta first draw penises. And you can't, like, one of the requirements is you gotta do it without smiling, without laughing. And they take it seriously too. It's like, oh, you kind of messed up on the shaft. See, the shape of the shaft is good, but you see how much smaller it is in comparison to the ball sack? I don't even know what the shaft is. I shouldn't be using words I don't know. I don't know what the shaft is. I know it's related to the dick, but I don't know what it is. But like, you see how like the shaft over here has like elephantitis, but then your dick is like Squidward. It's like SpongeBob. It's like excessively smaller than the shaft is when you compare the two side by side. You see how that your shaping is on point with your dick drawing. And see, this is going to correlate, Jake Paul. This is going to correlate with your Mickey ears once you graduate from here. Okay, so like I need you to focus on that shaft. Again, shape is great. Just work on your proportions, and you're good. You're great, you're grand, you're wonderful. I promise you. Like, you will excel at this, and you will make it to Mickey Mouse school. And you will be a Disney Channel star. Isn't that what you want? You want to be on Disney Channel. You want to be on the big screen. You want to be up there with Miley Cyrus. You want to be up there with Demi Lovato. You want to be up there with Selena Gomez. Why are all the Disney Channel stars like, why is Zac Efron? Zac Efron's pretty famous too now. Like, all those like people who started off on Disney Channel that are like excessively famous now. Like, literally the most famous females amongst the world, regardless of our generation. I mean, they are in our generation, but independently, like, they started off on Disney Channel. But there aren't really that many guys who are like just incredibly famous from Disney Channel. Like, it's like they recruited these girls that they met with their parents. It's almost like a farming system that they met. They meet with the parents and they like do like a, where are they gonna be in 20 years? And they just are somehow able to tell that these girls are just going to be gorgeous. Because let's be real, like Miley Cyrus, say what you want about her, she is a babe. Selena Gomez, enough said. Demi Lovato, that might be my favorite of the three. I don't know. They're all just babes. Like, they're babes. And don't get me wrong, if you have money, that's a huge advantage on like getting attractiveness, especially with women. Like, whenever you want to be like more upkept and whatnot, more appealing to look at, and cleaner. Like, money's gonna help you a significant amount. I mean, it's gonna help either gender. What am I saying? It's gonna help either gender. But like, how did these Disney Channel stars end up like some of the most attractive women of our generation? Like, they're, perceptually speaking, they're like the most fine women we have to offer to the human race. And they start off on Disney Channel, all of them. Probably the same recruiter. This guy is just like excessively good at finding young women that are going to be hot in like 5-10 years. Is that a guy a genius or is he a creep? It's one of the two. I think it's pretty fucking binary what he is. He's either one of the two. He's nowhere in the middle. The guy's a creep or he's a genius. You decide. Yeah, I can't even answer that, my own question. I don't know. Moving on. 17 minutes. Honestly, that's probably about a wrap. And what am I saying? I need to go run. I need to quit putting off my goals. I need to make priorities. Go run. I need to go run. Alright, doggers. Really appreciate you taking this time to watch me talk about stuff. In the meantime, I'm going to go run. I'm probably going to come back here and do another podcast. This is like my fourth one today, I want to say. It's my fourth podcast I've done today. It's ridiculous. Alright, on that note, deuces. I'm out of here. Much love as always. I'll see you later, doggers.